Charles. I am writing to share my story to everyone. My life was always easy going, Charles, but I was always filled with trials and temptations. I thought that this was life. I didn't know that I haven't been lost for so long. I thought my temporary happiness was good enough, but I was riddled with questions of what the future holds for me. Uncertainty and despair haunts me. My fear was getting heavier every day. Until I was chosen one day, someone shared about salvation to me. Then I was invited to a Bible study. I learned about how we are all sinners until I accept Jesus into my life, that I can be set free from this bondage. From the bondage of feeling helpless, feeling lost, feeling afraid, feeling hopeless. My life completely changed. Now everything I do has a purpose. I am grateful for people who were bold enough to reach out to others, straightening other people's paths. This started my deep search for the truth, my passion to do the same, to reach out and share God's love. When I'm finally ready to share, I ventured out around the campus in search for someone willing to hear the truth. I walked back around and I saw two students hanging outside the architectural building, smoking and just talking. I was intimidated, Charles. To me, they look like they will just reject me. They look mean and uncaring. I walked past them disappointed with myself, disappointed that I didn't have the guts to stop and try. Then, Charles, I suddenly felt challenged. I felt God pushing me to go back and encouraging me. My heart started to beat faster. Then I started to pray. I asked for His guidance. I asked for His strength. I asked Him to touch their hearts. When I saw them again, as I came around the corner, I felt confident. I knew God was with me. I walked back around and headed back. I slowly approached them and introduced myself and asked them questions, and from their answers, I knew that they were interested to know the truth. I started to share. I knew they were right for the picking. I was so excited and pumped, sharing God's promises. That afternoon, Charles, all of them accepted Christ into their lives. It was exhilarating. Today, they are both serving full-time in the ministry, both becoming chaplains in the military. It is very fulfilling to know that I was an instrument turning their lives, looking at the world with clear eyes. It is sad, Charles. This time is fading away. My brothers and sisters, it's not too late. It's not too late to change the world. It's not too late to save this world. Let us join all together to accomplish this mission. Let's continue what Jesus has begun.